your boy P4 with another episode of the Just Listen podcast. What's going on?
Man, what's happening? It's your boy Carr, officially known as Genuine. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, we missing somebody. Missing somebody. He took a PTO day. Or
called in, put in that line in.
Yeah, he called that sick line. Or
you know what I'm saying?
He's not sick. He just, he's not here.
Nah, that's fine. Won't make it don't stop no show.
But show shall go on. What's good, man? Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, man. 2022.
Right. 2022 and this thing. Anything changed?
Yeah, my health. It's gotten better.
Yeah, is it?
Yes.
Okay. How so?
I'm eating healthier.
Okay.
I'm drinking a lot of water, which I normally don't do.
Mm-hmm.
And I lost a lot of weight. So I'm feeling good.
Oh, how much you lost?
19.
I
was 202 at my birthday party. Stopped drinking alcohol, stopped eating fast food, started eating salads and healthier options. And I eat once or twice a day at certain times.
Mm-hmm.
And I dropped a lot of pounds.
Been working out too?
Nope.
It just changed your eating habits.
Just changed. That's the hardest part for me. If I can do my diet right, working out ain't no problem.
Okay.
Working ain't no problem because I need to get my chest game up.
Do them push-ups.
Push-ups, wide, diamond. I gotta do it because the chest is a little lacking right now.
Lacking.
But mid-range is looking good. Dad, what dad bod? 4 kids, what dad bod?
Okay.
I'm not gonna have one.
Fit. You was fitting a little better in the clothes?
Man, what? I got on new jeans right now. Shoot, these jeans, I'm feeling myself, man, so.
You was like, yeah, we going in.
Let me go and put it that new stuff. And I finally did. I feel good. I hated it at first, but now I really love it. But as far as right now, my health is really good for 2022. What about you?
Same here.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't lose any weight, but, trying to get there.
Hey, man.
Set a goal for my birthday, and then I got, beginning of the summer goals.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be out here and be like, what dad bod?
What dad bod? That's gonna be my quote for the whole this year.
What dad bod?
Not gonna have one. All these kids, I'm not gonna have one. My kids gonna look back like, hey, my dad was okay looking.
But see, you got to keep it up though. That's the thing.
It's gonna be hard.
You got to keep it up.
That's gonna be hard because once I look good, I'm like, well, shit, I'm back to McDonald's and Burger King and ribs and sweet potato pie.
You done slacked off that one time. Like, I'm straight. Like, I got another week.
Not no more. I'm in it to win it. I'm staying just like this.
Man said I'm good. But man said, hey, I'm in between of eating a snack or being a snack. Pause.
Talk to
him. So what we talking about today, man?
Man, let's go ahead and get this AB situation out the way.
Okay, man. So just tell the audience what you got to say first about AB, man.
I do believe that he has an injury.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that the head coach knew he had that injury.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way he left.
Mm-hmm.
I have a problem with that. I don't like that he suited up, that he even played, and that he just left abruptly. To me, you quit. You didn't get cut. I feel like you quit.
Mm-hmm.
The fashion, how you left, throwing your uniform, waving at the opposing team fans, hopping and skipping away, and you injured-ish. So I don't know who to believe, but I do believe he's mildly injured. But I don't know. Like, he's a character, and I don't know if I could trust him.
Mm-hmm.
He's a character, so.
That's all you got to say about that?
Yeah, character. I think he's doing this off for shits and giggles. He's chaos.
Mm-hmm.
What you think?
All right, so I will say I think he is injured, which he was. That week going into practice, he was on the injury report.
Mm-hmm.
They already he was. That's why he had missed so many games before he had the COVID thing. Vaccinated.
Yeah.
So yeah, he had a messed up ankle. So him coming back, he played the week before, and then this week that he was questionable, this, that, and the other. So when it first happened, didn't nobody know what was going on because didn't nobody know because the games were still going on. It just went viral. None of the news outlets knew anything. They were just like, oh, they go AB doing it, and I was like, man. But we was out. But at the same time, I'm like, why would he just leave and he played? And so, of course, speculation was like, oh, well, they probably didn't want him to get his bonus, and he probably just, flipped out back then. I was like, but he was playing though, so they didn't make sense to me. So immediately after the game was over with, Bruce Arians, it came out a little bit. They were just like, he's no longer with the team. And so it was just like, okay, he did something. What'd he do? He agreed with somebody and they just left. Okay. So the head people like Adam Scheffner and Ian Rappaport came out the next day and was like, he was telling them that he was hurt, and the coaches was like, nah, I'm going back out there. And he didn't want to do it. So then he left. So that was the first report that Monday or later on that night, after the game and everything out of the press conference. So it kind of was like, well, if he was hurt, that kind of sounds like that. Shut up, boy. Pick up that ball and go and play. That was the vibe that I was getting, because I was like, at the end of the day, if you hurt, if you know your body, you hurt, and you telling, hey, coach, and we've all played sports. We know how coaches go. Suck it up. Go out there. And then we've heard it from numerous NFL players and college players. They'll inject you, so you can, some of these folks, you be like, man, that injury, he came back quick from that injury, but they're going to inject you with something so you can't feel it. You won't feel the pain. Go out there and do your thing. So when it came out even more that they told him, hey, if you don't go back out there, then you're no longer a Buck. You're no longer on this team. They told me, get out of here. Like, once again, they came from Adam Scheffner and Ian Rappaport. That's on ESPN and NFL Network. So I'm like, okay, they're incredible sources. When they come out with it, they don't come out with the 99% of it is the facts. Yeah. It may be stretched to a limit. So I'm like, to me, when I'm hearing that, I'm like, why are they making this man play when he's saying he hurt? He telling them, hey, yo, I'm hurt. Like, I can't go back out there. Like, any other time, somebody would be like, had an ankle injury or knee sprain or something like that. They'd be like, he's questionable. He's not going back out there.
Right.
Let that be Tom Brady. They ain't going to tell him, man, shut up, going back out there.
Yeah.
Things of that sort. So I was kind of like, man, this ain't right. I don't think it don't sound right. Then he came out with last night. Yeah, he came out with his side of the story, because everybody had their opinion. We knew all the social media was finna kill him. We knew all the Stephen A. Smiths and Skip Baylesses and Shannon Sharps was going. Ryan Clark, we know they was all going to get they was finna get their clips ready, and they was like, ooh, I can't wait to talk about this guy.
Right.
And then we ain't hear AB's side. AB had he came out with his receipts. He had already he put out the text messages during the week, the photos that he had his MRI, that he got some bone fragments or something like that. So he needs surgery and all that. So I'm like, so this guy was hurt, and they knew he was hurt. Me personally, I think he could have handled it, but to me, that's the only thing about it with me. I think he could have handled it a whole lot better with just taking his uniform off and doing what he did. Because the people who's really wants to throw the stone at him, that's the only part that they're upset about, because the way he left. And my thing is, we're not focusing on the fact that these folks told him to go back at them when he told them, hey, I'm hurt. They knew he was hurt, but they're like, but you jogged off. Okay. And he put that in his statement, like, yeah, there's a difference between me jogging off the field and me trying to go be at 100% and do my craft as hard as best as I can.
But that make you look guilty. Like it make you like I wouldn't jog. I wouldn't leave it out in that fashion anyway. If I was that upset,
Yeah. I wouldn't left out that, but I'm sure it was emotions going on and things of that sort. Especially when they tell them, "Hey, you ain't no longer with the team," and then it still raise an eyebrow when.
But who say so? Who say so? Is it to say that he's no longer? It's the head coach.
I think
the head coach has that.
I believe that. I think either the assistant coaches or whoever the coaches, he would tell them to go back out there, tell them or the head coach. But what was crazy was the head coach came out and initially said he didn't know he had a ankle injury.
Yeah, BA.
You're right. Yeah. But then come to find out, through the text messages, that he knew.
He knew.
So you know what I'm saying. Now, but we know that the Bucks wasn't all innocent on this.
Right.
That's just my whole thing. And then so, I mean, sometimes you get to the point where, especially Vontae Davis, you remember when he quit at halftime and retired? They might say, "Look, I can't take this no more." You know what I'm saying? They bashed him, but he did what he had to do for his own personal health and his safety, man.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a way. Like, what statement are you making in order to leave in that way? Like with him, I understand because I can't take it no more. I'm retiring. F all this. I can't do it. But with AB, it's like y'all saying, I'm injured. I'm telling y'all I'm injured. Why even take it that far? Why go out like that? I would just chill.
I'd be surprised if he get picked up next year. After this, even though he did, I think plus his past is what's making.
Gotta look at that because
I think that's what make it. That's what making everybody just go. Yeah.
I mean, he need to be done with it, in my opinion. Be done.
He what 33?
He 33, dog. Still young. He got realistically 3 more years.
Wide receivers, they don't even go that. I mean, unless you just. Larry Fitzgerald and the team just really just want you around like that, but usually wide receivers don't last that long.
But being AB, I can see him doing that.
Yeah,
shit, look at Terrell Owens.
He's still a top tier talent.
Yeah, but his antics. Why is it always the wide receivers? There's always antics with them. They be getting on my nerves
because they high profile. I mean, but we make them high profile because they are a skill position. The skill position people get the high profile, especially when you put up numbers and you help your team win. You're gonna get that notoriety. Yeah. Look at OBJ. He barely do anything for real, and then
anymore.
Yeah, like the whole time he was with Cleveland, let him just crawl up, and it's just all based off the media because you could be on the sideline and man, that camera zooming on you real quick and you can't sneeze good, and then they be like, "Look at him."
Oh, he messed up. Zoom in on him.
Right.
But I mean, if I was AB, bro, and my assistant coach, whoever was talking to me, I wouldn't have left. I wouldn't even suited up. I don't believe that I'm cut from the team or I'm fired or removed. We'll just wait till the game is over to talk to the proper people,
right,
and talk about it. I think that he jumped the gun, and I think that he's covering everything up with his statement about what happened. But I do believe he did tell the coach. And the coach is lying, and he might be hurt. I don't know, man. Get injected with the damn.
He didn't get injected.
He should be all right. Then he's scary. You don't want to get hurt.
At this late in your career, I mean, do you want to get hurt at 33?
Hell no.
Exactly.
33, dog.
Exactly. You almost damaged good because all they're gonna take him tear ACL, and then he really gonna be on the shelf.
Do players hurt you on purpose if you are injured? Like, oh, he playing injured. I'm really gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I get that, but. Then I'll sit down. I'm like, bro, my ankle. I don't know what you want me to do.
But you saw, he said, "Hey, coach, I'm willing to do whatever to help for the team." So, he went out there. But a lot of players do that. They hurt, but that pressure get back out there.
I mean, I don't know, dog. I said, be done with it.
And then what's another eyebrow raiser? How when they said, "Hey, he's done with the team," they didn't release him. They waited until today to release him. And that's after he put out the text messages and the statement. Now they want to release him now.
Right.
It took him 4 days after they said, "Nah, but hey." That was them trying to hold him because he said that too. You know, that's just trying to them hold him back from joining another team.
Didn't Dallas want him? They had AI on AB.
No, that was just something. That was just something. You know, everybody put.
You on with AB?
No, nah. AB is not.
I'll be a cowboy, bro. But be done with it, AB.
Man, we don't need as good as AB is. We don't need all that attention. As much as the attention that Dallas get voluntarily.
Right.
He don't need that.
Go on, do your Fashion Nova.
You going there with Falcons, man? Hey.
Nah, we good.
You sure?
Yeah, we good.
Russell Gage?
I'm good. We good. We cool where we at. We don't need you. You 33, dog.
Yeah.
He good.
What's going on? Julio still in the playoffs. Moving on.
Good for him.
What's going on? What's the next topic, man? We got this new variant.
Yes, the IBU in France.
It was an IHU?
IHU, yeah.
I
IHU. Whoever came with that, you did a terrible job. I don't know the meaning behind that. I didn't look it up. You might want to. But it's in France. I think right now it's the strongest variant. I don't know how many strands it has, but it's 20 cases over there. It just seems like things is just popping up everywhere. So we had COVID, Delta, Omicron. Now we got, what is it?
With the IHU?
IHU?
Yeah. IHU.
IHU.
So we need one that would go with the V, right?
No.
Because you saw the little post of somebody that cracked the code.
Cracked the code?
Yeah. COVID. How is it spelled, man?
Oh, shit.
You got it? You just figured it out?
Yeah, so we just looking for variant. It's variant.
Yeah.
Variant.
For those who hasn't seen the post, if you know how to spell COVID.
Yeah.
Was it COVID?
Mm-hmm.
So the C is for Corona.
Mm-hmm.
The O is Omicron. The V hasn't been out yet.
Nope.
The I is the IHU.
IHU.
And the D is for the Delta.
I'm calling the V's for variant.
So, hey.
But I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I thought I had it, didn't have it, something else. But it's in France. You need to stay over there. Don't come over around here.
Somebody gonna go over there and bring it back.
Think so?
Yeah, you can't help it.
Stay your ass over there, G.
You can't help it at all, man. It's spreading fast though. They say it's highly contagious. This is the most highly contagious. I'm talking about the Omicron.
Omicron.
Yeah, because the IHU came over here.
Yeah, I heard it's. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't even care. I don't get the shit. I don't get nothing.
Man, it's just,
I am had
you
COVID.
Just get it, you get it, huh?
Yeah, and you can't even tell if you got it. You don't know if you have the flu or the cold or that. Like, how do you even know?
That's true.
How do you even know? So now, at this point, they making shit up. You got the Omicron. How? How can you tell?
I just got a runny nose.
The symptoms is the same as the cold and the flu. How do you know it's Omicron? Because I got tested and y'all said it is? Nah, I'm good. I haven't got nothing. I got vaccinated.
You got vaccinated?
I got vaccinated. Right. I pulled the trigger on it. Why not?
You gonna get the booster? You gonna get the booster?
No.
I'm thinking about getting the booster, man. I'm thinking about it, man.
I don't know what that even was. It's going to boost with the vaccine. The vaccine probably don't wear it out on me right now. I'm going
to Super Saiyan 2 on you.
Here he go. The vaccine don't wear it out in my bloodstream. I probably don't even have that mug no more, man.
Super Saiyan 2 on you.
No.
No. Yeah, it is what it is. Moving right along. Topic number 3. What we got?
All right, so anybody who's huge on movies, as I am, 2022 is going to be a huge year. 2021 ended on a good year with Spider-Man.
Facts.
Ended on a great year, but I think this year is going to be a great year, not just for superhero movies, but for other movies as well.
Yeah.
We got Batman that's coming out.
I got the list right here. Yeah, we got Batman, new Batman. It's called The Batman, I guess. The Batman. We got the new Scream movie. I think this is number 5. Still OG cast. But I guess a newer twist. They come out with a new scary movie. New Scream every decade, right?
It seems like it. They had the TV show.
Yeah.
I never watched the episode.
Didn't either.
I'm gonna have to if I want to follow what's going on in that movie.
Do you?
I don't know. That's how I like
so.
to watch my stuff.
I don't think so. But you got Thor 4, Love and Thunder. So
my movie of the year.
Check that out. Gotta check that out. You got Top Gun. It's Top Gun Maverick. That's the name of the subtitle. Maverick. I'm gonna see it.
I don't care for that.
I'm gonna see it.
Goose ain't in it.
Not saying I'm gonna see that. Man, I'll wait till whatever streaming service to come.
Right. That's definitely not movie theater worthy.
Then you also have Leonardo have his movie that he's got coming out called Killers of the Flower Moon. Don't know what that's about.
Don't know nothing. Not a trailer, nothing.
It might be a trailer out. It might be low key. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sure it is.
He ain't never failed me, so I might watch it anyway.
Right. Then we got Jurassic World Dominion. Now, I'm very interested to see this. Now, they did come up with a prelude. Did you see the prelude?
Yeah.
Wasn't that interesting?
No.
I gotta see this, man. You talking about these dinosaurs out in the wild, like you rolling up and they be like, "Oh, that is a T-Rex."
That's a franchise that need to be done with. Done with. I thought we was over with that.
Nah, I guess this is the last one.
It need to be.
Then you got Jeff Goldblum coming back for this one too.
Hey.
Let's see, OG.
He
old as crap too.
He is too, and he's a different actor now than he was then. So
he's probably not gonna be doing a whole lot.
I hope not, because he's quirky now. He's not as smooth.
He's old.
Jeff Blue.
Yeah, he's old. He's everything he doing is just real smooth.
Let's hope so. What else is on there?
We have Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. So the sequel to Doctor Strange.
Yep.
We also have Mission Impossible 7. I do like all the Mission Impossible franchise, so I'll be saying that. Don't know why there's a 7. It left off on a good note. Don't know why. Hey, Henry Cavill was great in that movie too. Great bad guy.
I stopped at 3.
What?
I haven't seen 4, 5, 6. I stopped at 3.
Stop it.
I did.
Stop.
I thought 3 should have ended. Stop. That was the end of everything.
So many of them. Which one is 3?
Been years. Only seen it one time. Stop it.
Because Ghost is the reboot, or well, not the reboot, but the
Ghost was
when they redid it.
5?
Well, no, Ghost was 4.
Ghost was 4.
Ghost was 4.
Okay.
So, because 5, they was on the that was in.
Yeah, you really like that franchise.
Yeah,
you
man.
know all that.
5, they was in Dubai. It was in Dubai in 5.
No, I'm good on Mission Impossible. But shout out to Tom Cruise for coming out with 2 new movies, though.
Yeah.
I don't see the hype.
The next one is Uncharted with Tom Holland.
Yeah, that movie would be really, really great.
And Marky Mark.
If Mark Wahlberg wasn't in there. You ruined the movie having him in there. But whatever. I'm going to see it because Tom Holland been doing this thing. I think he's going to be a real great actor when he gets older. Much more. And
to cap it off, The Flash.
All right, first of all, let me say Batman first. The Batman, that's going to be trash.
Michael Keaton?
Nah, Robert Pattinson's. I'm going to start from the top.
Oh, you thinking
that's
the first Batman?
It's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. That's thumbs down for me already.
Okay.
I seen the trailer that you sent, made me not like the movie.
Okay.
That's why I stopped watching all the trailers. I just watched the first trailer. It showed me too much. It showed me the scenes with him and Catwoman. You know, I know too much.
Nothing
of
is wowing me yet. I mean,
nothing.
It's a little bit of just I'm gonna see it because I'm a Batman fan. But
yeah, I'm definitely gonna see it when it first come out. Definitely going to. But I'm going to enjoy the villains a lot. I'm going to enjoy Penguin and I'm going to enjoy the Riddler. Not as much as Batman. I might like the action. But Batman himself, Robert Pattinson.
I feel like they're forcing the action for them to say this is a detective movie.
Yeah,
they're forcing a lot of action on us.
He's going to be unleashed. So, like he's going to be unleashed.
But
it's not going to be good.
I think out of all these movies, all 10 of them, I think the top 2 I'm most excited about. Really, is probably The Flash.
Okay.
The Flash movie. And then Thor.
Doctor Strange and Thor.
Doctor Strange and Thor.
Man, Flash is ruining the whole thing. The Snyder Cut don't exist. Henry Cavill Superman that don't exist. Ben Affleck Batman don't exist. This is Flashpoint.
They just said they was gonna retcon it all.
That's
like,
one, man. They said they don't exist no more. This is Flashpoint, really.
Slick
Flashpoint.
Slick.
So I mean, like, if that's what Flash is doing, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna see it, but I'm like, you're ruining great actors. Who doesn't want Henry Cavill to continue to be Superman? Now Supergirl's the main Superman. Supergirl.
I don't know. We just gonna see. You gotta wait till the movie. Is it come out the end of next year or this year?
This year.
Yeah, end of next year. Yeah, something like that.
Trash. Doctor Strange is going to be amazing. I'm excited to see Uncharted. I love the video game. I don't know nothing about that Leonardo DiCaprio movie, but he's never failed me. Never. Even when that Netflix movie never failed me.
That's probably bottom of my list. No. I'll put Scream last.
I put Scream last.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Top Gun.
Top Gun? No, I'm going Scream because really? Have you
you
watched all of them? Have you watched all of them?
No. You can't go wrong with a horror film.
I know you can't, but still, this with the same actors, like, I mean, what are they gonna do? Finally kill Cindy?
You never see the killer die. He's gonna die. This is the end of it. This is it.
My thing is, why are we doing it now? So many years later, there should be no connection to her. I don't even think it is. It's just they just doing it.
Yeah, I think it's like somebody with a daughter now. Somebody has a little. I
think she had a daughter, but she's much older now. I'm like, wait, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll see it, but
The top
won't be in a
three
hurry.
worst ones is Mission Impossible, Top Gun, Scream. Those are the top 3 worst ones. I'm waiting for them to come on streaming devices.
Okay, out of all 10, what I will wait for streaming is probably Jurassic Park, Scream, the Leonardo DiCaprio movie, Top Gun. I'll wait. Rest of them I'll see in the theaters. Batman, Thor, Doctor Strange, Flash, Mission Impossible. I got to see that IMAX. Jump into stuff. Yeah, got to see it.
I ain't seeing that white man doing all them stunts.
Yeah, I got to see it, man.
F him.
Yeah, I got to see it. Moving along. So, I sent you a post the other day that Joe Budden had put on his story about these. What was it in the podcast?
I hate to say the name. Fresh and Fit podcast.
Okay.
You got Myron and Fresh. So Fit and Fresh.
Right. One's a black guy and the other's what? Indian?
He's mixed. His mother's black.
Okay. Yeah. And they were both on there rejoicing why they don't date black women.
Right.
And they had 5 white girls on it and 1 black girl?
I don't know at that time. I don't know who they had, but majority, they have a good mixture of different cultural women on there and skin colors.
Yeah.
But at that time, I don't know who was on the panel or their guests, but I find their comments on black women, not dating black women, very disrespectful. Calling them, saying the name Shaniqua, like, come on.
Right. Boquisha,
and they're saying, we not some night riders. Like, Fresh, you the darkest nigga out there. You got the nerve to say you don't date black women because of what? Why? I mean, that's their preference.
That is their preference.
I understand, but you don't have to be disrespectful about your preference. And they're male chauvinists. They're sexist. You listen to their show?
No.
I listen. I dibble and dabble on and off. They Myron, who is, I guess, Fit. He's a big-headed male chauvinist. He's sexist. He believes that the women belong in the kitchen and all that, that other bullshit.
Right.
And Fresh, he's just a lame dude who's riding off of Fit. Whatever he says, he's just a second in command and everything. So basically, they just get all these women on their show and diss them the whole entire time. That's all they about. It's just dissing the women that they have on their show. So I'm not surprised that they're saying this, but I don't understand. I still don't understand why they're talking about why they don't date black women.
Right.
Because you have to have a reason why that's your preference.
Right.
You could have just said, I had a bad experience, or what makes non-black women better than black women.
Right.
But I find their comments very disrespectful, and nobody likes the podcast. They only there so Myron could kick them out. That's his big thing.
Really?
You're being
walk of shame, right?
Huh?
Don't they have like a walk of shame or something on there?
Something like that. If somebody's interrupting what he's saying, which is not that big of a deal, he'll warn them once or twice, and you need to get out. And they just pack up and leave. Mm-hmm. But their show is entertaining to a point where it's like, y'all doing too much. Mm-hmm. Y'all being very unprofessional. You're calling these women like they're not professional, not being professional, but you're definitely not being professional.
Right.
So I'm not surprised by what they're both saying at all. Asses.
I've never listened to none of their shows before, but I did see a clip. Mm-hmm. And I was like, wow. I mean, they have freedom of speech, but they was real, and their chest stuck out.
And they're like,
said it.
Yeah, they're like that when they don't have people there, because it was just a clip when the resurfaced clip came back. It was just them two.
Right.
That's when they really pop their shit.
Right.
They don't really pop their shit when
they got somebody there.
They don't really do that.
Because the dark skinned one, whatever his name is, Fresh, the dark skinned one, he was giving props to the one black girl who was on there. He was like, yo, you seem like you're very educated, and I've never met or sat down with a black girl that talked like you, and this, that, and the other.
Wow.
So it was kind of like, bro, where you been at?
Right.
So
they're based in Miami. So
that's really not even an excuse.
No, they're based in Miami, and they walk the strip and all that, and they basically my fault. This is gonna be dumb to say. They basically pick up bimbos off the street. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that are, I know, man. I know. My fault. Y'all know I don't say no. I don't even use that term and say that type of lingo. But that's what they basically get. They basically get women that feel like they are wifey material, but don't want to do wifely duties.
Right.
And the whole point of their show is like, we don't want no men to be no simp.
Right.
While they are simping at the same time, because that's how they get the women. They DM them, they pay them, and they bring them on the show and just to diss them. So their show is entertaining to a point. You don't learn anything. It's just a repetitive thing. It's a repetitive thing. You don't.
So it's a very controversial show.
About one subject. That's it.
And they talk about it all the time? Do they? I'm asking.
Constantly, yes. It's about men versus women. Men are above women. Men should be getting, like, they try to put men on game on about how to get a woman, how to watch out for these type of women that try to use you for your money and your status and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's just one subject.
Right.
And it's repetitive. You're just watching to see who he's going to kick out. He has this alter ego called Frank Castle. Once he come, I know, that's how lame he is. Once he come out, that's when he goes crazy. They only talk about one thing.
Frank Castle.
I don't know. That's some lame stuff to me.
Sounds like it.
I'm going to bring out Genuine. Nigga, I am Genuine. What you talking about?
I'm going to bring out Genuine. Oh,
but, hopefully, but they're big on YouTube as far as like people getting on their ass about everything. So, fuck Fit and Fresh. And they preferences.
And they preferences.
Just date a woman and love her. Y'all do too much. That's a lot. Do your thing, man.
I guess. Moving along, man. Kyrie Irving came back.
I was too busy watching Lance Stevenson. Still in the show.
He only stole the show in the first quarter.
That's all I need to see. He had what?
20.
And how much Kyrie Irving had?
By the end of the game?
In the game.
22.
All right. Stole the show. A 10-day contract. Player. 20. First quarter. But this nigga had 22. I'm not expecting you to drop 22 your first game back.
He had 22.
Yeah, whatever. But good for him, though.
Yeah.
He looked good.
Yeah.
Skinny.
He looked a little rusty the first quarter.
He did.
But by the fourth quarter, he willed them on. I think he scored 10 straight points.
Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what? He's doing nothing but visitor games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'll take
it.
We need to see. You'd have to have a Kyrie Irving and that boost the morale of the Brooklyn Nets. So yeah. Oh, he's a real good basketball player, bro. Get on that court, do your thing. Shit, you got some days off.
Right.
Shit, that ain't gonna hurt you.
I do want to put this out there.
Put it out there, man.
For the LeBron universe out there, I just want to put my stamp on it.
Put your stamp on it.
Yes,
put that
LeBron is having his best season. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know people gonna mess with me about that. His best season thus far, as far as points and percentage wise. I think he's shooting like 56% shooting wise. I think this is the most he's played consistently because he's been in and out all year. So he had a nice little. I think in the month of December, I don't even know if he played the whole month of December. He might have. I don't know.
I don't think he did, G.
I don't think he did, but he had
no, matter of fact, he did. Yeah, he did.
He had some nice games. And I just, people's been, up and hurrah about it. It's not impressing me. I'm gonna say this why, because I know somebody like, oh, he hating. Oh, he hating. I'm not impressed. And this is why I say I'm not impressed. Because in year 19, they're gonna say, yeah, because in year 19, LeBron can do this in his sleep. LeBron's been the do the right play guy. LeBron can average. He could, if he wanted to, he can lead the NBA in scoring every year. But he's doing it now because he has to put more on his shoulders, and they're below 500. Just wanted to put that out there. And I think they're on a nice little winning streak, but I don't think they're beating. And my point is right now, I'm going to get to the point real quick. They're not beating nobody above 500 and why he's doing this, why he's scoring the way he's scoring. They're not beating nobody. They're not beating the Warriors, the Phoenix Suns, the Brooklyn Nets, the Milwaukee, Miami. They're not beating them. They're beating Orlando, the Kings, Oklahoma City, the trash. They're beating the bottom feeders. They're not beating Memphis. Memphis went there and spanked them.
I think the Kings did beat them though at one point.
They might have.
I think they did. I was surprised. Like, God damn.
I'm just saying. But yeah, we know AD's out, Russell Westbrook. And then look, Russell Westbrook, I think the last game that I may have saw, he went the first time without doing a turnover and since 2016. He played a game the first time without making a turnover. And they were just like, oh my God, if he can do this, he's not going to do this on a regular basis. He hadn't done it in 6 years. So what make you think, oh, this the sign of no. Then Mr. Glass, Mr. AD. Everybody wants to sit there. I seen somebody, a post sit there and said, oh, man, I know y'all trying to sit there and sweep this on the rug that LeBron doing. Look, the team is old.
Damn.
Even with AD, they was getting beat. Now he has more on his shoulders because nobody's consistent. Carmelo's not consistent. Frank Vogel can't get a good lineup. Monk out there shooting threes. He almost looked like a streaky J.R. Smith out there. You just got Trevor Reeves, and then he went out with COVID when he came back. So congrats for LeBron being having a good month.
It just seems like season where he was on the Cavaliers all over again.
Right. Do this. I'll be more impressed and excited when you out here beating above 500 teams while doing this. If you get what I'm saying, and he's not. And then once AD come back, it's not going. It's going to go back down because now he's going to be distributed. He got to distribute more. They got a facility now. AD got, because without LeBron doing this, they would be getting beat. I mean, he out there ducking and
running back on the other side of the court, team leading.
I mean, he doing everything. He doing everything.
You saw them 3 dimes and all his teammates.
Like, he's playing the most minutes he's ever played in his year 19.
Yeah, which is unheard of.
Let me see you do this again.
He 37, bro.
I know he's 37.
So you gotta let him live. You can't put all that pressure. I feel like you're putting pressure on my man.
I'm not putting pressure. I just want the universe, LeBron universe, to come back down because they're so excited that he's doing it in the year 19. Look, he ain't had that much of a injury history. That's one. Two, yes, he's top 2 of all time. Yes. He can do this in his sleep. He's taking more threes now. He's averaging 8 a game. Attempts, not makes.
I mean,
attempts.
He has to, bro. Because
that's what I'm saying. He's doing more because he tired of getting whooped.
And you can see it in his face.
Yeah.
On the court, like he's very frustrated.
Especially when they get losing, and then he just be like, you know how many times they be showing replays? He don't even get back on defense. He be on the other side of the court and they be down there.
Right. I mean,
so I don't want to hear, oh my God, you see what he doing? Do it against them 500 teams and get above 500.
You got too many stars on one team. You got too many alphas
there
on one team.
There has been.
Yeah. Carmelo, Russell, AD.
Hold on. Check this out, right? They're all in their year 19. I think Carmelo's LeBron's
19.
Right. You're 19. How old is your oldest son?
That's fucked up.
How old is your oldest son?
It's like, what, 16, 17?
Right. He wasn't even born when LeBron was in the league.
Yeah.
When LeBron went to their first championship, he wasn't even, he was, 1? He never saw his first championship.
But we know why he's still in the league. He said why. I know why he's still in the league.
We know why he's still in the league. He wants to play with his son.
He wants to play with his son for 1 year, and he's gone.
Okay. And he's gonna the Lifetime Achievement Award of going past to be the all-time scoring points.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, if I played 20 to 22 years, 23 years, I would get it too, especially if I'm averaging that much. Shoot, Carmelo, I think he in top 10 in scoring now. Shoot, if Carmelo hang around another 2 more years, he gonna be at least top 8.
I don't know, man.
That's starting to become a longevity award.
You just and
Michael played.
Watching him don't look like he do shit.
Who?
Carmelo. Watching him.
He come off the bench.
I know, but it just don't look like he doesn't do anything. Turn the tide. He'll score 1 or 2 amazing things, but he's a spot up shooter.
Yeah,
that's
what they want him to do now. That's not his game. That wasn't his game. His game was get it, hit him in the block, the offense slow down. He ISO player. Get you.
Yeah. Corner ISO player. But other than that, man.
Top of the free throw line in the corner.
Then you got a wild card, Russell Westbrook. Like, he don't know what he want to do.
No, he go up in the air and be like, oh.
Then he be passing all wild and stuff. Like, he wants to get his boards, get his assists. AD, I'm very disappointed in AD. Because this should be his team.
It's going to be his team when whenever LeBron leave.
Heck no, AD done.
You think he's done?
He's done.
He's done after LeBron leave.
He's done.
Shoot. If LeBron playing out the rest of his contract, they both gonna be out of the contract by then.
Yeah, I think AD is done now. He's just too violent.
I don't think he's done.
I think he is.
To me, because do you think AD is a top 5 player in the NBA? Do you think he ever was a top 5 player?
Yeah.
When?
Pelicans.
I'll give you that. That year they went to the playoffs with him and DeMarcus Cousins. Ever since then, I think he's taking a back seat. I think he could have taken his game to another level, but I think when he got LeBron, he just like, I'm good where I'm at. I've never. Outside of that last year, he was that year he went to the playoffs with DeMarcus Cousins. I think that was his best.
Yeah. Yes. And then it's like when you see what Giannis is doing, I'd be looking at AD like, bro.
Right.
Like, bro, come on now. This dude's a freak of nature.
Right.
And you was a freak of nature, but then you just like
I think he can do the same thing, but he don't play like that.
And
he want to act like he's a shooting guard, bro. Get your.
Yeah, he wants to stay in the mid range, grab boards. I don't know. He's just so weak to me now. And then Dwight, I don't like Lakers. I don't like the Lakers. I don't like the whole line. On paper, it looked good on paper. But then when
would you even play him? Would you use him on 2K?
No. Well, 2K's different. 2K's different.
I mean,
because it's like you could use them how you want to use them.
I mean, theoretically, just think if you playing somebody on 2K, are you going, I'm getting them Lakers? Is it only because you're just going to use LeBron the whole time?
Yes. That's all you're going to use. And maybe Carmelo. That's only two. And I'm switching Dwight for AD if I'm playing 2K. I'm switching those two out. There's too many people in there. Too many. You know what? And if I was in the league, I wouldn't want to go to the Lakers. I wouldn't want to go to the Lakers.
I agree. They don't have any young talent. Like, I think everybody's on 1-year contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got rid of their young talent just to get Russell Westbrook over there. So stupid.
I'm rooting for you, Bulls. I'm rooting for the Bulls, bro. DeRozan killing the game.
Killing the game over there.
I'm so proud of DeRozan. I counted that man out.
I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
I counted him out. But he's proving me wrong. I like the Bulls. I like what Caruso's doing. I like what DeRozan is doing. Ball is playing his best game. What's my man? Levine, he is so happy. I'm more happy for him. Get this weight off my shoulders, please. Cut White. Cut him. We don't need White no more. I'm rooting for the Bulls, bro. Even though the Hawks is my team. Cam, you got to go. Reddish got to go.
Okay. All right. He said with his chest, y'all.
You got to go, Reddish. Trae Young, I see you, G. I see you. I DM'd you. You still ain't hit me back. I told you I was proud of you.
Somebody said I DM'd you.
I didn't even see a scene yet. I'll be waiting on that.
All right. All right, man. Anything else you guys say?
Nope.
All right, man.
Shout out to our new assistant in the background.
Shout out to the new assistant in the back.
We ain't come up with no name for him yet.
He's not BTS.
No.
Nobody.
He can't. He no can't make nobody be BTS.
Nobody can replace BTS.
We ain't got no nickname for you yet, but we thank you.
Also, I guess the next time we talk, Georgia's gonna be national champs. Question mark.
Look, man. All I know, that was a great week of what we did for the state of Michigan. That was an awesome week for me. All right, you understand?
Right.
What the Falcons did and what Georgia did, I'm proud of them boys. That was a great week.
Great week.
I was humble. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. I'll just let everybody else talk. Yes.
Georgia gonna be national champs?
Yes.
All right.
My words.
And you're gonna have the new hat on. He's gonna have the new hat on. The new national champs. Georgia national champs.
Yes. I am.
Next time you see us. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to a bar for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
All right. Game Monday, right?
Yep. I don't know.
I think
it is.
Yeah. We'll see. All right, man. You want to follow us? Follow us on our social media sites. We're on everything: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, somewhere in there. We on Facebook, Instagram. Just listen. JUSTLISTENN_podcast. That you can find us on Instagram. You can go to our website.
Leave a like, comment, and share, and all that.
Go get you a hoodie.
Get you a hoodie. We got them. Get you a shirt.
Get you a shirt. Get you a button or something like that, man. But like I always say, man, don't be the one hearing about it. Be the one talking about it. Peace.
Thank you, Layla.